Hey, I'm Rod Taylor with the Norfolk Admirals, and you're watching the Hampton Roads Show.
Well,
The
thank you, Rocket.
The Rocket.
Yeah, I love
seeing
hearing
the
from
Rocket.
those folks. All right, we're back now for a special look at what's trending today.
All right, so a little while ago, I couldn't really tell you more about today's trending topic because it's you.
How am I trending?
It's you.
How am I
We're
trending?
celebrating
First of all,
30
lose that
years here at
attitude.
WAVY-TV 10
I'm so
News.
confused.
You are the trending topic.
Really?
You are.
Yes.
How is that? How am I
Because
trending?
30 years ago this very week,
Oh,
a little
okay.
wet behind the ears, fresh out of Virginia Tech.
Now this
Cubs
makes sense.
sports
I'm sitting
reporter.
here so confused of what's going on out here. There's so many things happening, and I'm like, what is going on?
You have no idea.
You guys pulled a fast one on me.
So Stephanie and Susan have been working very hard on a little surprise for you, along with the whole HRS staff, to mark this day because 30 years is a big deal.
Very big deal.
I'm pretty pumped.
So in honor of your 30th anniversary at WAVY, we wanted to head down memory lane with you.
Yep. So the guys and girls dug through tons
Oh
of
my.
tapes,
I'm not
found
sure
the
I'm
tapes under your desk, and of
Oh
course
my.
we had to talk with the man who started it all for you here,
Oh my goodness.
Bruce Rader.
So I'm Bruce Rader, and I have been the sports director here at WAVY-TV and Fox 43 for the last almost 45 years. I really got to know Chris while he was at Virginia Tech because he came to WAVY and was an intern for me one summer. And that's when I really got the idea that this kid was going to be able to make it on TV, and boy did he.
Good evening, I'm Chris Reckling, and here are today's sports.
After he was an intern, he took my advice and he got a job in a small town down in North Carolina. And he worked really hard at his task. And then finally, we brought him back here to Hampton Roads, and of course, the rest is history.
What a game last night between the Phillies and the Blue Jays.
It was really a wild one. I hope the Redskins are watching. Maybe they can pick up some pointers on how to score some points.
Well, I'll tell you the thing about Chris. He had the toughest shift in show business. He did the weekend sports for decades. He was here every Friday night. He was here every Saturday, every Sunday. And obviously, Friday, Saturday, and Sundays are the busiest sports days of the week. And he never complained. And it's also tough on your family life, always having to work weekends.
Happy Christmas!
He's a great father, he's a great husband, he's a great ambassador for our TV station in the Hampton Roads area, and of course, he's a great big TV star. The thing with Chris is that he's always been very athletic. He was a great athlete in high school and college, but he kept himself in very good shape. He surfed. He boxed Sweet Pea Whitaker, if you remember, in the ring for a charity event.
Whitaker comes in close, does a right or left, a right or left, a right or left.
There aren't a whole lot of sportscasters anywhere in the country that would do something like that, get in the ring with one of the most famous boxers of all time. But Chris would do anything to get a good story. Well, Chris has always been a Virginia Beach surfer, and he loves the Virginia Beach oceanfront and especially Sandbridge. And as time went on, he decided to try something new, and that was paddling.
Paddling conditions are much better today than yesterday. We're actually making good time. However, we still have a long way to go before we get to Rodanthe.
Well, one of the great things about being in a market for a long time, like both Chris and I have been, is the ability to get out into the community, forge relationships that not only help you when you're actually doing the sports, but it's good for the community and it's good for the television station. Chris made great friends. He was so easy to get along with.
Ladies and gentlemen, from Great Bridge High School, Michael Cuddy.
I remember the time that he helped bring together three of the greatest baseball players ever to come out of Hampton Roads. David Wright, Michael Cuddy, B.J. Upton. They all came together to put on a day for the kids of Hampton Roads. What a thrill for them. And of course, he's kept those relationships for many, many years. He worked with Ryan Zimmerman for the Zim Foundation charity. He's also good friends with David Wright. He's very good friends with another former Virginia Tech grade athlete, Bruce Smith. All of these people, Chris forged these relationships and still has them as the years have gone on. Well, of course, especially nowadays in local television, it's very, very rare to see a personality stay with the same station for more than, say, 5 or 10 years. And I think at WAVY-TV, because this is such a great place to work and also because it's such a great community to live in, you have Don Slater and I who have been here for almost 45 years, and now Chris hitting the 30-year mark. And I think that what it shows is, it shows how much we love the Hampton Roads area, and it shows how much the viewers love Chris Reckling. I mean, he's out there all of the time. I have people that still come up to me and say, you know what, I sort of miss Chris doing the sports. How come he's not doing the sports anymore? And I go, well, obviously, during the day, you're not watching the Hampton Road Show because he's there every day.
Oh my gosh. You guys are killing me. I had no idea. I don't know how you kept this from me. It's been so quiet today. There was only one thing that I couldn't understand was James Pulley, who put that together, and I know spent countless hours on that. His edit room was blocked out. And as I saw that, I was like, what is going on? What is happening behind that window? But I had no idea it was for that. Thank you so much, Bruce Rader, for those kind words. And Stephanie Cook for making this dream a reality.
Oh, no.
You're saying these things like it's over.
There's more. There's more.
Wait a second.
We came across one piece of video that deserved its own moment in time.
Uh-oh.
Buckle up in the time machine,
I'm so
people.
sure I want to see this.
Get ready for 1998, Chris Reckling. You may remember this dunk heard round the world.
In the spirit of tonight's slam dunk contest, I decided to dust off my Nikes and come out of retirement for one last dunk. Here's what I call Wreck the Rim, with a critique from none other than ESPN's Dick Vitale.
If you think this sucker could jam, no way is he the elevator man. He's not a Skywalker, but you got to give him a 10 for effort. You got to give him a Bo Derek, baby. He's a 10 for tremendous effort and energy and enthusiasm. The 3 E's, baby. And most of all, he's a winner. And if I had his hair and his looks, I'd be a TV star.
Thanks a lot. He gave me a 10, and he also called me Bo Derek.
Oh my! And what didn't make it on air was when Dick Fidel, he dropped the mic. He says, "Can you believe I get paid for this?" Which was kind of funny there.
Classic moment.
Oh my gosh, there's so many, and that's, you know, you've been in the business a long time, and there's, you know, like Bruce said, it's all the relationships you form that make the most of it, and that's what's been great.
Yeah.
Working with you and this whole staff, it's been great. But thank you so much for recognizing that milestone. I mean, thank you. I mean, 30 years.
I love how
he keeps ending. Yeah, he's just like,
it's over.
It's not over.
This is your wavy life is really just beginning. There's a lot more to come. When we come back, Chris joins the Hampton Road Show, and we've got some highlights.
Hey, Chris, Michael Cuddy here. Just wanted to say congratulations, man. Thanks for keeping Hampton Roads up to date for the last 30 years. And I appreciate the way you always handled me and covering me, and wish you many more years of continued success, buddy. Appreciate it. Congratulations.
Oh, I'll never forget seeing him play in high school.
Yeah.
And the whole ride. And to think that he's gone through his career and retired, and here I am still doing mine.
Don't even think about it.
I know. But that's cool. Thank you, Michael, for the shout out.
Welcome back to HRS. If you're just joining us today, we've been surprising Chris with a look back and some congratulations from his friends and from his coworkers.
So yeah, that video you saw, it doesn't end there. There are more people who want to send congrats, and yeah, there's way more. People love you. All right, so let's see all the other people who want to say, Chris, congrats. Let's roll it.
Happy anniversary, Chris. I can't believe it's been 30 years with Wavy. From behind the camera to HRS, I just want to let you know you're the best. Happy anniversary, brother.
Congratulations, Chris, on 30 great years of WAVY-TV. We love you.
Hi, Dad. What an achievement to celebrate 30 years at Wavy. Can't wait to come home for Thanksgiving. I'm really proud of you.
Hey Dad, it's me, Casey. I can't believe it's been over 3 months since we've last seen each other. And although I can't be there with you to celebrate this morning, I would like to use this video to express to you how proud I am for 30 years at WAVY. You have taught me nothing but hard work and dedication all my life, and those are all but some of the life lessons that you and Mom have taught me, all of which are priceless. I have you and Mom to thank for everything in life, and I couldn't have done it with a better role model or a better dad. Thank you so much for everything. I love you, and I can't wait to see you tonight.
That's pretty good, Casey. Did that without a
That
prompter.
was really good. I was like, that's really, really good.
And all day, all I could think about are those two guys.
Yeah, I know.
Can't wait to see them.
Well, that's the nice thing about, I think, this this show, because when I got here in 1997, we worked on the same shift very briefly. And then a couple years later, I moved to the morning show and didn't see you for almost an entire decade until we came back together here on the Hampton Road Show. And, you know, like, it was just a different guy. We were kind of all grown up when we came back to work on this show. And just one of the earliest first impressions was like, I thought you were kind of like a tough guy, but, you know, he's like a Lender's bagel. He's got that crusty outside, squishy in the middle, especially when you talk about Kathy and when you talk about the boys, is where, like, oh my gosh, and then get him talking about animals and trees. More like
you
that
know a lot about
south
nature.
side.
I was surprised. I was like, oh.
I mean, you know, it all started with sports, but I, you know, connected with that a long time when I was a little kid. But I will say, you know, getting back to what Bruce said about working the weekend shift for 17 years, you know, that's you know, you're in the very far end of the corner on the weekends. You're by yourself for the most part. So I spent a lot of my career by myself, alone, and then finally joining the Hampton Road Show, I feel like I could come out and actually spend some time with people at WAVY and work with a crew and just see other people than running around covering sporting events. So yeah, it's
all right.
This job has added so much more to my career.
Well, there's more people who want to be here today. Now, I hope it's because of you. They heard there was cake, but I'm pretty sure that they're here for you in honor of your 30th anniversary. So Don and the talented folks at Carolina Cupcakery brought along a cake and some very special people to help deliver this cake. Come on over, let's get a good look at this thing.
Get up.
Oh my.
All right. Oh, I love the top. I love the hashtag. So listen, up top on one of your catchphrases here. Okay, so from the boss, I would look this way. Carol, I know you had some things to say to Chris.
Chris, we just wanted to, the entire WAVY staff wanted to thank you for sharing your life with us and with the Hampton Roads community. You have made a huge impact. You bleed WAVY blue, which we love. And we just want to say thank you and look at your whole crew here.
Oh,
We've got the team came down to celebrate. Your family is here.
Over on this side too.
Oh my God.
We are very, very excited and thank you for everything.
You are killing me right now. See my whole family, my best friend growing up, my brother, my aunts. This is just incredible.
Happy anniversary. We love you, honey.
I love you too. All right, bro, it's your turn. I can't do it right now.
Not much I can say, but I've never seen you this emotional.
Well, you know, to see you guys here like this at this moment, it just really means so much.
Well, you've given a whole lot to the Hampton Roads community, and for 30 years you've been doing different things with WAVY, and I think you found your home, and love to see you for 30 more years.
Well, you know, I hope after 30 years I found a home, you know what I mean? It shouldn't take that long, but yeah. Well, thank you so much for everything. You know, WAVY's always felt like a family to me, and I never wanted to go anywhere else because I wanted to be around my family and friends and everything else. So that's why I've stayed. And there's no other place I'd rather be. And to be able to share it with Hampton Roads has just been so special, all of it.
Well, we love you too, Bunny. We love working with you. Again, thank you to the staff, to the editors, to Craig, to James, to Susan, to Stephanie for putting this together, to all of you for making time to come down here this morning. And it is nice when you hear Bruce and talking about his longevity, and Don Slater and Don Roberts. We do have a lot of people who've been here for a really long time because it's just a nice place to be. So it's nice to recognize you on 30 years.
How did
we
you
hope
keep
30
this
more.
from me? How did this happen? I cannot believe it. This is the best surprise ever.
I don't know how to say it's easy to keep things from you without it sounding like, you know.
But it wasn't that
But it was good. You're a busy guy. Thank you, Don, for this and all of our clients for making this a
Thank
special
you,
day, too.
everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. I love you all. Appreciate it. Thank you.